Many thanks to Fellow Destruction Squad, Collection of the servers, Seattle's Cloud, 7RP server, the Struggle community, the Camera Crew servers, Friendly DayZ podcast, DayZ servers, Reclamation server, and the Settlement for making this video possible. DayZ 1.29 allows PC and Xbox players to play on the same server together for the very first time, essentially meaning that DayZ now has crossplay. So I'm going to be breaking down exactly how this all works, why this brings Xbox and PlayStation one step closer to getting mods, and the massive oversight that allows PC cheaters to play on Xbox servers. If you weren't aware, DayZ is now playable on the handheld ROG, and to make DayZ actually run on this tiny little device here, it requires the Play Anywhere ecosystem, which is basically just rendering the game for you remotely and then sending the output to your screen, which made DayZ playable on Xbox Cloud Gaming as of 1.29. This was all possible by the DayZ devs, Microsoft and maybe Asus working together, likely writing up some lengthy legal contracts in the process too, with one of those contracts perhaps requiring DayZ to also be added to the PC Game Pass. This effectively makes the Xbox version of DayZ playable on a PC, so if you have DayZ on the Xbox app and you launch the game from there, you can connect to Xbox servers from your PC, so PC players and Xbox players can play together for the very first time. It's a very special moment, it's a big milestone for the DayZ devs, and Bohemia Interactive are probably very happy with the extra revenue from the PC Game Pass, which all sounds fantastic on paper. So those papers were obviously signed, announcements were made, and DayZ 1.29 along with cross-platform play was released. The first side effect isn't a bad one. This actually means that modding on Xbox is a little bit easier and supports our current theory related to DayZ 2 having console modding support. Do bear in mind though that there's no central mod platform like Steam or the Reforger Workshop to allow players to actually manage their mods, meaning that you still have to do it manually server to client and won't go mainstream because it's not easy to do until a central platform is developed, possibly in the form of the DayZ 2 Workshop. Unfortunately, along with crossplay and slightly easier modding comes the ability to cheat on Xbox for the first time too, and I'm not talking about low-ris level skywalking or duping exploits, I'm talking fully fledged hardcore wall-wiggling blood-exploding aimbot cheats. To tackle this, with the release of 1.29, Xbox servers were given DayZ's answer to cheats, which is BattlEye, which if you've ever played a PC official server isn't exactly the gold standard for anti-cheat. And in fact, today we got confirmation that PC cheats are possible on Xbox. And not just the mouse and keyboard Xbox servers either, every single publicly accessible Xbox server can now be targeted by PC cheaters.
And how amazing is that?
The sad part is the DayZ devs must have known that this type of crossplay opens up PC cheats to Xbox players. There are a decent amount of modders on the team now, but I'm guessing they couldn't say anything, and I cannot stress enough how you should not blame the DayZ developers. Just because they knew that this would happen does not mean that they could do anything about it. This was very likely an upper management decision because, like I said, it does sound good on paper, or may have been some sort of strict requirement by Asus or by Microsoft to let DayZ get exposure to the handheld market, which if true would also mean that it's probably not going to be easy to undo. This ability to cheat on Xbox could just be temporary. Maybe they're going to roll this back, or they're going to add something amazing and we're just going to all be blown away, or maybe I'm just simply wrong. We don't know the limitations of the contract either. All of this could change, but because it's done and it's the way it is now, this is most likely the way it's going to be from now on. Much like the cheating situation on PC, only on Xbox it's about 100 times worse. Server admins on PC have mods to spectate or even flag suspicious activities that normal players don't do, and can set up custom anti-cheat mods to stop cheaters before they can even connect to the server. Currently on Xbox though, server admins have none of that fancy stuff, only getting a log of activities that shows who killed who, and a banlist.txt that needs to be manually updated every time you find a hacker. So because it's nearly impossible for Xbox server owners to get solid proof of cheating, unless the cheater is very blatant, which oftentimes they're not, this could result in legit players being banned and cheaters going undetected for weeks or months without any hammer dropping at all. There is somehow a positive side to all this though, as there's now a very good reason for Xbox server owners to get access to the init.c file, which would basically give them the tools they need to fight back against the cheaters, because as it stands, and to summarize all of this into one sentence so everybody understands, the cheaters have been given the keys to your house, but instead of an AR-15 like you got on PC, you've been given a piece of paper to defend yourself. If left unchecked, this has the potential to do serious damage to Xbox server communities and is a massive oversight that needs to be addressed as soon as possible, hence why I'm making this video to raise awareness for this. Xbox server owners need to know that PC cheaters are coming, if not, have arrived already. By making a video like this, I've probably annoyed a lot of people, so for the people that believe I've made this situation worse by saying all of this is possible and I'm spreading awareness of something that should be hidden, info like this spreads like wildfire in cheater communities. All of the wrong people know already. Opening up Xbox servers to real cheaters without good tools to defend themselves.
Not a great plan.
A big thanks to Scale Speeder Gaming for providing the Xbox footage in this video while teaching me how crossplay works. Great channel for server owners, by the way. The one for the huge help with the technical side of this video. All server owners for giving us a place to play DayZ, and you for watching this video too. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.